raring to go. 16-19 our current score, but as the Red Alliance continues to score notes in the speaker, that quickly goes up. Here in Teleup, all 6 robots racing to look for more notes to score. A note quickly into the Red Alliance amp from 492, that's Titan Robotics Club. And they actually scoop up a second note, it seems like, and that scores in the amp as well. Another point on the board, and that should be 2 notes in the tank. Ready to amplify at a moment's notice. Now actually another note from 492 Titan Robotics Club into the Red Alliance amp, another point on the board, and now that speaker becomes amplified. Any notes in that speaker worth 5 points. Here comes one from 2910, Jack in the Bot. They're known for their quick cycle times, coming back from the speaker every single year. And this year no exception, as they make notes fly in the air, back and forth from that Red Alliance source back towards the red half of the field. They themselves now go towards the red half as that speaker becomes amplified once again, and they launch that note up into that amplified speaker for 5 points. 2910 back, another note in during that amplification period, another 5 points on the board. And they go back on their merry way to store more notes in the Red Alliance half. Blue Alliance, 41-80, the Iron Riders making their way back towards the Blue Alliance source. They scoop up a note, it seems, and make their way on back. No, actually, they head on back to the Blue source. They have some unfinished business over there. 45 seconds left on the clock, and the Red Alliance speaker amplified once again. Not really seeing any robots in the area, however. 492, they scoop up the 1 note they had reserved, and Jack in the Bot quickly rushes over with their swerve drive and drops off a note as well. But only 10 points in that transaction and amplification. 10 points still plenty, though, as their score now in the triple digits, 109-57. And as we enter endgame, we'll look to see what our human players do. Those high notes in the air, one, I believe, up on the mics on stage right for the Red Alliance, and 2910 underneath to capitalize. They climb up and are hanging on stage right. 492 for the Red Alliance up as well, center stage. Referees confirming their scores. We'll have those to you when they're ready. Those scores now confirmed by your referees. Out at the track. Red Alliance does indeed take the victory. 116-69 the final tally. And your Red Alliance walks away with 3 ranking points, 2 for the win and 1 for the melody bonus for scoring notes in the speaker and the amp. Blue Alliance also having earned that melody ranking point bonus as our rankings start to solidify here in match 82. What did you notice in that match, Brett?
Austin, this time around, I want to call out one of perhaps the most well-known team here in the Pacific Northwest, Team 2910, Jack in the Bot. And there's a saying in competitive athletics, which shows up in robotics sometimes, whatever it takes. 2910, we talked about EPA earlier. 2910 is the highest EPA in the Pacific Northwest. They are one of the top 25 EPAs in the world. And what we saw them do in this match is pass. We're going to roll this highlight forward, and you're going to keep an eye on 2910 right here at the top. Come to the half line, pick up a note, come back, pick up another note, back and forth. No ego on Jack in the Bot. Get clear of their alliance partners, and you're going to see them do it, I think, one more time here. No, this time they're going to take it all the way through. They got together with their alliance partners, and they knew that they had 2 other high-scoring machines on there. And they're like, you know what? We're good. We've got accuracy on our turret. We have no problem shuttling those notes back and forth. We'll come in. We'll help score when we need to. We've been talking a few times the last few matches about looking forward to our playoffs and to our alliance selection process. And one of the things we're expected to see is teams looking for how they're going to work together. 2910 showed why they might be coveted, not just for their reputation in that match.
Absolutely. Core value in first, working together with other teams. Let's go back to the field to see what's going on in our next match.
All right, thanks, Austin. Let's get ready to meet your teams. On the red side of the field, we have 36